to
Mhm.
uh,
And we're live.
uh
I love Bones' response.
Oh dear, I need to see this.
Check live stream over on Fee server. Nina has finally attained the ability to become teeny huggable floofball.
I will end both of you.
And I had to add.
Ooh, I wonder, do they have the gif of the Cincino actually like doing like the little twirl to clean itself?
Give me a sec. How do you spell it? Sin. I don't know.
Oh, it's there, I think.
Oh, nope. I found it.
Yep, there you go. Yep, because of the natural oils in its fur, it can clean itself automatically.
Ah,
Hey.
yes, Columbia. That's it.
Anyway, hello everyone. Hey, Rui here. Sorry about that. A little bit of shenaniganery that was going on elsewhere. I just had to contribute.
I'd be ashamed if you didn't.
Oh, apparently Fee's muted.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yes, that's onto the rails of your stream now.
Yep,
Indeed.
this one is this one that I've been waiting for a while now. Cause as I may have mentioned, actually I'm pretty sure I have mentioned this before. I have played Bioshock 1 a lot. A lot. Bioshock 2, not as much. So a lot of it was still like new to me because it'd been so long since I played it that I didn't remember it. Bioshock Infinite, never truly played. I mean, I at one point was able to play a little bit of it, but didn't get a chance to play it all the way through because, well, I had other things going on at the time, and for the longest time, I always figured I wouldn't be able to afford it, so I didn't bother trying to avoid spoilers or anything. But I've never really truly played this thing all the way through. I've never really experienced this game properly. So, at long last, Bioshock Infinite. We're finally here. I could finally properly experience this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, the most that I know from Bioshock is just down in Rapture. But this new place here,
Yep.
so much brighter, so much airier.
Yep, even though
and
it
more
tackles
racism.
it tackles a lot more darker things.
Mm-hmm.
All the issues are out in the open.
Yep.
Yeah, I will admit certain things I have already been spoiled to, but but I still want to have the experience. I want to experience. I want to see how they get to those points. Want to see how things build. What kind of emotional connections I can build to the characters. I mean, that's one thing I've heard talked about this game. This game for age, almost ad nauseum at times. Is just how this is one of the games, those few games that gets the escort mission done right.
Yeah, she can do some interesting things for you.
Yeah, as the Dan Bull song from Bioshock Infinite has to uh agree. I said Elizabeth is the goddamn best wingman to ever don a dress or escort. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I've seen other people say how point out that in this game you are her escort. She's escorting you, not the other way around.
Yep.
Hmm.
So yeah, been looking forward to this.
Oh
Also,
yes.
I love the different melee weapons throughout the series. How you how you go from a simple wrench to a goddamn fucking drill to whatever the heck this is.
I mean, this one's basically like an exoskeleton you have on.
So, without further ado, let's let's get started here and see if those sky high expectations really live up and pass muster. There is a continue because, as always with these kinds of things, I did do a little bit of a test run earlier just to, get settings dialed in, make sure things are up to snuff and and run relatively smoothly. Hopefully, because you can never really tell how smooth it's going to run when you've got streaming going on top of playing the game. And let me know how the volume is. I might need to turn it up or turn it down depending on how it goes, because...
I mean, I can open the. I can turn on the volume. I usually have it down so I don't have to hear my ugly voice.
Yeah, that's the one thing I always worry about is getting the balance between having the game volume down low enough to where I can hear you and keep the conversation going, without having to worry about you speaking over the game, having it loud in my ears, but it still be
Yeah,
enough to
or
where people watching can still hear it. You've unlocked Comstock's broom. Find a shotgun to equip it. You've unlocked golden pistol and machine gun upgrades. Find the weapons to equip them. You've unlocked Comstock's eye. Find a sniper rifle to equip it.
Are you afraid of God?
Interesting.
But I'm afraid of you.
So you basically have upgraded versions of the weapons you can use. Or, well, actually, no, these are upgrades for the weapons.
Coast of Maine.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing?
1920.
Plan on it?
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No.
Hey, look, we're on a boat
I do
again.
expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
And
No.
also, holy shit, you can
Imagine
talk.
that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Oh,
Excuse me.
these two people. I think
much longer?
these are who I think they
One
are.
goes into an experiment
Yeah.
knowing one could fail.
But one
These
does
people
not
are
undertake
great.
an experiment knowing one has failed.
Oh, they are.
Get back to the rowing.
I suggest you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
And once again, starting our journey at a lighthouse.
Yes.
Yeah, a guide on medium graphics settings. Seems to be running smooth so far.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Hey, it's looking good
That's
so far.
something we can agree on.
Yeah, hope you don't mind your
Hey.
hair getting all wet.
Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
Money. Never too early to start loot gremlining.
Oh, definitely. I mean, just look at what we did in Dead Space. We Luke Grimmel the hell out of that game.
I forgot they were called Silver Eagles.
Yep.
Beans.
And you know, it's a similar setting to the beginning of Bioshock One. It still feels brighter, but then
Oh,
again,
it does.
then
I'm
again, I
saying-
get the feeling that it's because it's daytime here, and in Bioshock One, the thing will crash in the middle of the night.
Indeed.
I have to say, Nay, are you really eating beans you just found randomly out of a can, randomly out of a barrel in the middle of a rainstorm?
Yes. Where a
I
better spot to eat your beans to?
Look, I know this is somebody else, but I'm just imagining Jerry. It's like this. What you got there, Jerry?
Excuse me.
Beans.
It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Also, the first episode where we had right from the get go the name of the protagonist just openly stated, and one speaking role at that.
Well, actually, remember you saw your character's name in the first game when he opened up the package.
True. Although I don't know how many people kind of realize that.
I mean, I would think it was fairly obvious because it does actually say like to like whoever.
Yeah. Although at the same time, I feel like that is still missable.
Okay, fair.
Because
A jar of
Cause,
pickles.
yeah, because
Nice.
if you're just kind of taking in the whole atmosphere of it, trying to listen to what's being said, your attention's kind of focused on there.
Fair.
And if you're focusing more on the picture of the family and just not so much on that, again, it is somewhat missable. But here he just out and out says it, so when you hear it, that's a lot harder to miss.
You
Fair.
Right, Simpson.
Good luck with that, pal.
Of thy
So-
sin shall I wash thee,
Mm-hmm.
from Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here?
Get baptized,
Hello?
son. Man, another thing that all these journeys, the main character, they must be really hungry.
Hey, at least with Jerry, she can cook her own beans when she finds the can.
Fair. Jerry, I hope. Don't tell me you're cooking the cereal. You eat that raw. Supposed to be fucking raw.
Ah, you got a couple bucks from that wallet.
This place is a mess.
It is. But it is a way station, so
And I just noticed that there was a bloody handprint on the wall. Well, that's probably why.
wait, was there one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, gotta
I guess.
yeah, stream delay, gotta love it.
Yep.
On
As soon as you
new
start-
even soil shall I plant thee.
As soon as you said I see it now, I'm like, okay, but how?
Because differing stream delays.
Which is weird, but yeah.
Oh, not really. I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
remember, I'm a lot further away from Naya's than now you are.
Fair.
You're still in the same country as her.
Wait a minute, that
Fair,
card.
fair.
What in the world is...
Okay, now. So when did this go in? Go Close Encounters of the Third Kind on me?
So you, Hey, just be glad it's you haven't encountered racism yet.
Not yet, but it gets very prominent.
Indeed.
Yeah. And I can't help but notice you saying using the phrase "yet."
Yes. Well, I mean, it's very prominent when it comes up.
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
I think you're supposed to head inside now.
Yeah. Last time I saw a fancy chair like this was in a barber shop,
That's what I was just about to say.
and
You,
that didn't
oh,
end well for
you gonna get a
most
nice
for.
shave and haircut?
I mean, they only had a very close shave, or well, a close cut, anyways.
I was thinking you were referencing Sweeney Todd, but you guys are referencing something else, aren't
I
you?
I'm referencing Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought we were talking about when they had got lobotomized. No,
No,
close
okay.
cut.
no, that didn't involve a chair.
Ah, okay.
That involved getting drugged by irradiated fruit seeds.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Ah, drugs.
This is the kind of chair that they'd ask you to stand by for dinner in the nearby meat pie shop.
Yeah.
Well, so are you gonna sit in your chair?
Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings
Be
are
sure to
there
strap
to
in.
safeguard.
I don't
There
have
you
much
go.
of a choice in that front, I believe.
I mean, makes sense.
No, no, god damn it!
And there goes my gun.
Ascension. Ascension in the
Oh
count
my
of 5.
god.
Count of 4.
No, no.
And that was a nice looking Luger too.
2.
At least I think that was
What?
a Luger.
Ascension.
I like how. Wait.
5,000.
That might have been a
Well,
P-38, maybe.
I like how I just realized that she's strapping down, but did the straps come off? I can't. Didn't notice.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
So, which do you think is worse? A city under the sea or above the clouds?
Yes.
Above the clouds, in all honesty, because gravity is an asshole.
True, but pressure is a son of a bitch. Father Comstock.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he send his savior unto us if we will not raise a finger for our own salvation? And though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden,
Wait till you see the big daddies of this
a
game.
last chance for redemption. So this game has its own version of Big Daddies.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
The handyman can.
Yeah, they're fun. But the thing is, they're not protecting anyone. They're enforcers out to hit you, basically.
I mean, there is technically a big daddy thing, but you don't actually fight it. I don't think.
Yeah, that's like a cutscene thing. You're talking about the one that flaps.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that's. I think there's maybe one boss fight in the game with it, but I think it's mostly a cutscene thing.
And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. Oh, they actually give you a little a little adventure line, huh?
Yeah. Yep, that's the thing in this one.
money.
Yep, one must pick up one silver coins.
Yeah, a bit more, definitely a bit more streamlined than the old bathyspheres.
Oh, definitely. Well, makes sense. I mean, with the bathyspheres, it's better to be a nice spear than it is to be like a cone like that.
The seed of the prophet.
I mean the music is actually kind of soothing.
Oh, it's very nice. The audio design is pretty good in this game.
It's definitely got that calming, welcoming church feel to it.
Well, I mean, definitely, I mean, you're basically a pilgrim on his way to the big O, like, I mean, you're on your pilgrimage right now.
Just realized, did this one come with Bale at Sea?
Maybe?
Well, I don't know what you bought.
I'll have to check later.
Yeah, because you're talking about the actual DLC, aren't you,
I
Nickname?
am. I am.
Well,
gift.
considering she started off with a bunch of DLC stuff when she logged in,
Gotta
she
find
probably
the exit
does
out of
have
this
it.
place.
That's it. That's a fair point.
Because like I said, we didn't see that with DS3, but we saw that with DS2, that she had like all the DLC
Ah,
stuff.
there it is.
A vox,
Songbird.
a voxophone.
Yep. Meet the audio log of this game.
Oh, you just press a single button instead of pressing a bowling.
Yep.
That's a nice little quality of life thing.
Oh, definitely.
Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin.
And you can also see the transcripts of your audio logs now.
I believe you can
Which
do.
is also-
I believe you could do that before as well.
Maybe. I just can't rightly remember if that was in the first game or not. But it's definitely in this one.
Yeah, this is really beautiful so far.
Excuse me.
Oh, definitely.
Where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
There you go. Yeah, you can always be sure to search around, because there's a lot of stuff you can miss.
Mm-hmm.
The stained glass. Search the gift. A single coin. Well, screw them. They're not getting anything.
Yeah, if you're supposed to be giving a gift to the I'm assuming the progeny of your prophet, give me just a single coin.
Well, I mean, there was two at least in that gift.
No, there was a single one inside the gift.
There was two.
There was some on the plate. Money for the hot box. Hello, priest man. Goodbye, priest man.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism.
Oh,
And lo,
Yeah, it's only a single path here.
and we're going through a baptism ceremony.
Yep.
This is one of those
So,
games where I can't see my feet.
Yep. So you're ready to be partially drowned?
It would have been enough if the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden
Great,
gifts
going
of the
up into the sky and I
fountain
still
not
find a way to
prayed
get
for
drowned.
deliverance. It would have
Indeed.
been enough if the prophet had only
You
prayed
ready?
for our
You ready
deliverance
to meet
and not led us to this new Eden.
Jesus?
It would
Or
have been enough if the
Comstock,
prophet
I
had
guess?
just led us to the new Eden and not
I mean,
purged
he's
the
the prophet.
fountains
He's
of the
not
Orient.
Jesus. They're not going to go that
It would have been
sacrilegious.
enough If the prophet had just purged the
But I think they
vipers
still
of
do revere
Columbium,
Jesus in this
but
one. He's
not
just that
suffered the
this is
sacrifice
like
of his
the second
beloved,
coming,
it would have
essentially.
been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the vox populi, it would have been enough.
At this point, feel like naked. Okay, like if these all people just came up to, or if they're just here for, you know, religious stuff, it's
Is it
almost like,
someone new?
where the hell's
Someone
my
from the
white
southern
robe?
world,
You kind of
newly come to
underdressed.
Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Passage
Oh,
to the city.
Yeah, all these were
Brother,
people
the
that were already
only way
living
to
up here.
Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Might as well get it over with.
Praise be to the Founder. Reach out, brother.
Come and be cleansed. Hallelujah!
Hey,
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. The bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
I've never been that fond of the whole dunk baptism.
who's there?
Yeah, I'm not either. I mean, that's a lovely way to drown someone.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you.
I
Not
mean,
gonna do it.
I can understand symbolically
Go away.
pouring water over the head, but just the full dunking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not careful, especially if you're doing that with a baby,
That can kill a baby.
Okay, I'm guessing this is Booker's apartment.
Yep, and you can see you were part of the military.
Yeah,
You can see you're a detective.
and a bit of an alcoholic at that.
I mean, as a former military person, yeah, they do
I mean-
tend to slide into the drink.
I mean, nay, I've seen you play Bioshock 1 and 2. I'm not surprised.
Oh,
You
shut
like
up!
your drink.
I mean, we all know that Nay is a walking, talking AA meeting, basically. But
I
that's
don't
the
drink
point.
like that until I get the booze hound tonic, and at that point, the tonic makes it so the alcohol is actually good for me.
Hey, I mean,
Uh-huh.
normally, yes. Without the booze hound one, it hurts your eve, but it does help your health, though.
That's what all alcoholics will say.
All alcoholics don't have genetic modifying tonics inserted into their veins, rewriting their genetic code so their body actually functions and runs on alcohol.
That sounds like something an alcoholic would do.
Oh, screw you!
Love you too, Nay.
Well, that's a sight.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Remember, it's not Eve and up here. I believe it's Salt.
It's salt, yeah.
That
Garden
idiot
of
priest needs to
Eden.
learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one. I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
To Father Franklin.
But yeah, in this one, it's not like a Eve bar that handles every single power. Each individual ability has its own salt gauge.
And so
Are these statues of Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, and Thomas Jefferson as
Yep.
Oh
religious
yeah, I forgot
figures.
they
Yeah,
revere the founding
deep
fathers.
they deeply revere the founding fathers.
Wait till you meet the motorized patriots.
Oh yeah. Nay, are you ready to be killed by the founders of your nation?
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
how
a
about
fact.
we leave that for Nate to discover on her own? Because that's a little ways in.
Are you saying at some point I'm just gonna get butt fucked by John Hancock and he's gonna show me show me this the other meaning of his name?
Yeah.
Yes. The motorized patriots. You're going to be their robotic versions of the founding fathers that will ruthlessly hunt you down Terminator style. We're not bullshitting you. That's the way they
We
are.
really aren't. It might sound like we are, but Orsk actually described it perfectly when he said
Our
Terminator
prophet fills
style.
our lungs with
Yeah,
water,
they
so they
are
may better
Terminators.
love
They
the
managed to
air.
find some way to turn the founding fathers into actual Terminators.
After all that, Nate just goes, "Screw this! I'm eating this apple."
And this pair. But yeah, that's a little ways in. That is
Across the
that whole
Delaware, with flame and
stuff.
sword and wings of angels.
A rebel against
Watch over
ignorance
me
and tyranny.
and lend me
Share
strength.
with me your wisdom
Shield
and let the
my
light
mind
of
By the
your
sword
and
and
the
the
scroll
scroll and the key. Amen.
I love how we just slightly broke Nate there.
Just because the
Yeah, that was
city
great.
flies don't mean it ain't
And
got its fair
now they're
share of
talking about
fools.
Washington
Alright.
like he's an angel
Still got a
with a
girl to
flaming
find.
sword crossing the Delaware.
Yeah. Basically, this game is very ultra, like, patriotic, too. On top of the whole, like, deep
Religion.
self-religious leanings.
So in other words, opposite of what what was Rapture was on, trying to get away from religion, trying to get away from patriotism.
Yeah, this game fully embraces that.
They
This is
they just drank the Kool Aid. They spiked the Kool Aid, figured that wasn't enough, and then they just refill it up with just straight ate up hippie juice and just called that Kool Aid because at that point they were too fucking stoned and drugged up that they realized
I'm.
what is this shit? It's good.
I mean, the best way to describe Colombia is that it's basically the South that made its own country.
Pretty much.
That's what this place is, in all honesty.
And while you'll be seeing racism soon.
A lot of it.
Ooh, brother.
That too.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that kind of hatred to it, and they're not afraid to touch on the real nasty stuff.
It's got a waterfall and everything. Just
I bet we could have
The reason I really enjoyed Infinite.
I mean, yeah, Infinite wasn't afraid to actually touch on a lot of that stuff.
Oh hell yeah, hot dog.
I mean, that's not a bad looking card either.
I like you eat the hot dog and popcorn right in front of the guy. You gonna pay for that? No.
I mean, I think today is an actual festival, so it might just be one that's on the house.
Yeah, that is fair. It is a festival.
Oh look, giant ass Washington.
No, I think that's Comstock.
Is it? I could have sworn it
BS?
looked. I could have sworn it looked like Washington.
Well,
I think
I'm
it's
pretty sure
probably
Washington-
Comstock because beard.
Oh yeah, Comstock.
All of Colombia celebrates.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's supposed to be I can't remember if it's Elizabeth's birthday or something.
Ooh, actually, yeah, it might be her birthday.
I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's
This
absolute
might be like her 18th or something.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
But I mean, once you look past all like the racism and the phobias and all that, you know, it's not a bad spot up here.
Oh yeah. What do they do with all the waste? Dump
I
it
mean,
on,
you know what they do with all the waste.
dump it on the Sodoms below.
I mean, why not? They already see the rest of the earth below as just
Shitty.
filth, waiting to be cleansed.
I wonder what they think. I think of Rapture then.
They could probably understand it wanting to get away from the BS that's down below, but they would definitely see it as a different form of the corruption.
But
landscaping is half
yeah,
finished. The
about to
statuary
say.
hasn't arrived. The fountain is
Spoilers.
full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the
Well,
marigolds
we're
are still
gonna stay out of that. We'll
unplanted.
let the game
All
show
work
that,
which
okay?
should have been done
Which is why I
months
said.
ago. Do you know what he told me?
Shine
He
your
said
shoes.
that he was tired. That the work had taken much from him. I said, "Good God, man! Don't tell me about
I wonder if this
details.
is-
Just get it done." You almost finished down there?
I wonder if
Yes,
this
sir.
is back when haberdashery still used mercury.
Probably.
I mean, it's 1912, so.
I mean, because you know that's where the term Mad Hatter came from.
Yep.
Hello there.
The kinetoscopes.
Yeah, why not? Stick your face on there.
That's certainly old.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember seeing depictions of things like that in the past. It's kind of interesting when looking at with a historical scope of how that was basically kind of the prelude to
To video.
Yeah.
Or well, to film, anyways.
And then the Archangel
Oh,
showed
another
me
voxophone.
a city
Yeah, they're not using it.
lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel?
Is there
I'm not a
subtitles for
strong
these
man.
idiots?
I'm not a righteous man."
Ooh, that might be an actual like setting to turn on.
And she told me,
Options. Graphics. Oh, art subtitles on.
There you go. Oh, actually, no. That's only if you're like looking at an actual art piece that would do that. Shit.
Health bars on. Highly important objects on.
Would it be in graphics? Wouldn't it be in audio?
Audio. Got dialogue subtitles. Gameplay. Full-length combat text. Gonna leave that off. That might just slow things down. Yeah, all I've got is
Okay,
Fine.
there. Huh, okay. Oh well.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just curious.
"You're right, Prophet.
No worries.
Grace is within the grasp of one such as you. How can
I mean, that sort of happened with the audio logs in the first two games. You'd see like the first little bit of the dialogue, but then the rest is just doesn't have the transcript into it.
Yeah, it just kind of goes kind of has this weird blurbiness to it.
Yep. Yeah, so you need to make your way over toward the festivals that I'm going on to at the moment.
And of course, it means explore everywhere.
Yep.
Ooh, that is bright.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here you can miss. But yeah, it's pretty nice setup.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I'm just looking there, it's so bright that I can't at the blur. I can't see any squat past that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at first glance, it does look almost utopian.
Yep. But that's the thing, that you're not seeing like the horrible stuff that's underneath. That just slowly becomes apparent.
Yeah, which probably makes it different than Rapture. Rapture, you could see just how bad it bad it was, and just how much it was crumbling.
Well, remember, you came in at the tail end of everything having gone to hell in a handbasket.
You're in the heyday.
Yeah, you're basically in the time like before Rapture fell for this place.
Oh, Robo Horse.
Yep, Rebel Horse. The Finko stuff really does a lot of good stuff with robotics in this game.
This is why I'm pretty sure it's her birthday.
Yeah, I think it is her birthday. I think we eventually hear about that. I think that's when we get over to like the proper like festival thing.
Because like they're talking about the founding of it. It could be like a Founders Day thing too.
Maybe, but I think you're not wrong that it's the actual that it's her birthday.
So basically, this is effectively what the kind of experience I get if my journey down to Rapture would have had me arriving in Rapture in its heyday.
Yep. Back in the heyday, Rapture was pretty much on par with us.
Raffle and fair. Huh.
Like you get to see that now if you read the book, and I think also
You actually get to play in the downfall of Rapture and the online multiplayer.
yeah, the multiplayer actually takes place during the downfall. You get to play on either the side of Ryan or the side of
Atlas.
Fontaine.
Well, he was going as Atlas at that time, but we know who.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, in the actual like during the fall of Rapture, Fontaine dies very early on. Like his death is sort of what triggers stuff, or well, his air quotes death.
I'm not a righteous man.
Is what sort of triggered everything.
Great. Of course, they would drink the flask of unknown booze.
I didn't realize that was booze.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
We just talked about how much she loves her drinky.
Oh, shush.
Well,
I like how it took you that long until I said that to get what I was implying.
I think she was just give you time to make ammunition for yourself.
Look, I may be being sweet, but that doesn't mean I won't say haha.
Yeah. Oh, also nice of them to give us the option to turn the radios off.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll have maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get a Bioshock stream that won't get copyright flags.
Have fun with that.
Here you go.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath.
Subtitles is in the audio, but I imagine it's just the
spoken dialogue.
Yeah, it's the actual dialogue one.
Yeah. Well, I was just googling it because I'm not playing the game at the moment. I have freedom.
Is that a?
Is what?
The Barbershop Quartet?
Yeah,
Barbershop Quartet singing the Beach Boys?
Yes. So about that copyright strike.
I also just realized what it says. Colombia's gayest quartet. I assume they mean gay as in happy, but
Yeah, I think it's using the old term, like we're still in the old times where that was an actual term for just just being like
happy.
funny.
Yeah, I kind of like how some places still use a certain word to describe cigarettes that has been turned into a bit of a slur.
Yep, the
Yeah.
F word.
Hummingbird. I don't know if it's a living hummingbird or if they really have many living creatures up here.
That's probably a robot.
That's why I said I wasn't sure.
It looks living to me.
Okay, I can't actually tell if that's a robot or not.
Yeah, I don't see any signs of any sparking or anything that looks overly metallic.
Yeah, that's what I say. I guess they brought some birds up here with them when they came up.
Well, I mean, I can easily see like birds coming up from down below coming up here.
True, but I imagine this is a lot higher up than birds normally fly.
I mean, they're only up, I think, about 10,000 or 20,000 ceiling. Like, that's not too bad for an actual bird.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the girls'
Like, to us, yeah,
patriotic
that's not going to be fun, but to actual, like,
dashing with one
aliens, I
of your
mean,
lapel.
I
Come
think
back if you
it's
change your
still
mind.
within the range of your average bird.
You look dashing with your labels. No, I'm good. Excuse me when I look through the trash.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again.
Ew, a big honking wheel of cheese.
Submerged.
Nay, you love your cheese,
Perhaps
don't
that
you?
swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed
I mean,
unto the
there's
eyes
nothing
of
like I
man.
like some Gouda cheese.
Okay, yeah. I'm not even gonna joke about that, but you kinda got me on that one.
That kind of talk draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some fainting radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
I gotta admit, this place is freaking gorgeous.
That's what I said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
And here you are about to be the
DeWitt,
Antichrist of this
Do not alert
paradise.
Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do not pick number 77. Stop. Tess.
I had a feeling it was empty.
I am too. Glomp.
Glump.
Oh, welcome.
I mean, he did post that he was going to kick in the door.
Yeah, forgot the mic. Been there.
Oh, don't forget the booze on top of the trash can.
Look, you're only exacerbating Nate's alcohol problem.
Haha, you fool! It's soda pop!
I was about to say, yeah, on second, yeah, that's sort of on top of that. But still, we all know Nate's going to get drunk.
Of course.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Nay loves her booze.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, it's not a problem.
You have it under control. Oh, hey, look! Look at that! Look at that nice bottle that guy has on that picture.
A nice slow burn to get started.
Yep. Gives you time to heal yourself back up. Catch the sights, see what types of like pickupables you can get.
And you get to see all the
You get to see all the sights before you crash and burn everything.
post. All the posters are fun to look at. Murder of crows.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna let me through here,
Ooh,
pal?
yeah, Nate's gonna enjoy that one, I think.
Yeah, who needs bugs when you have
Better find another way around.
crows?
I agree.
Yeah, Nate, think of Murder of Crows as being the insect swarm of this game.
At least it's less triggering than the insect swarm.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
I don't know what he sees.
Oh, there's Bunk and Bronco. That's a fun one.
It really is. And you can combine them in this.
Yeah, you can combine the effects of two different salts together.
Shock Jockey. Devil's Kiss.
Devil's Kiss is a fun one.
Yeah.
It's the incinerator of this game.
Possession.
That one's neat. And here's your time to actually get to try out some of these things.
This is kind of in a way a tutorial area.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and they're just showing them off.
Yep, and you get to use some of them too.
If I told you a man could shoot
Oh,
lightning
there's Shock
from his
Jockey.
fingers now,
There's
would you believe me?
Devil's Kiss.
Devil's
If I told you a
Kiss.
man could hoist a one-ton stallion
Shock
straight
Jockey is
into the
basically
air,
one of
would
the
you
core ones
believe
you'll
me?
get used to.
Yep.
Well, friends, I am
Possession.
here today to
Yep.
tell. Those are no flights of
Which
fancy.
is like
Those are
Charm,
no
but
tall tales told
Yeah.
behind the pool hall.
Spooky Ghost
No,
Lady.
sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors
Fucking
I'm
Bronco.
talking about.
Yep.
Brought to you
Levitate, I guess,
courtesy
or something. I
of
forget which one.
Mr.
Yeah, yeah, you basically pick them up. It's sort of like the
Oh, that's right, that's
the
right.
Vortex one.
And there they go, repeating again. There's
Yep.
more. There's more in there than the ones they're showing.
Yeah, I like to. This is a fun spot.
And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to
Yeah,
bring to
there's
you
basically little
these
mini
amazing
games
wonders.
that you can play.
Oh yeah,
to get
there's
some
a
money.
there's a lot of fun little mini games at this spot.
And then as well, there's the little things where you can look into the thingamajigger.
Yeah, the kinetoscopes.
Yeah. I
Also,
can remember
also
what
be ready for the racism.
You keep on saying about that.
Yeah, you have to remember this game takes place during what, 1912, so it's like still
Yeah.
in the area of American exceptionalism.
Well, I mean, this game fully embraces the patriotism and the whole religion. Like this, Colombia is just a self-made country.
Pretty much.
Like, tell me I'm wrong, MT, if I'm saying that.
Oh, great! A commercial for child cigarettes.
Yep.
Yeah, they really are kind of going and embracing the times that they're depicting. Because
Yep.
Was that really a thing in around the early 19 teens that they actually made cigarettes specifically for kids?
I
maybe?
don't remember.
I mean, I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of history, but
It sounds like something they'd do.
I mean, I know for sure they had candy cigarettes.
Yep. I mean, they still got candy cigarettes.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure at one point I don't remember where it was, but there was one particular brand of candy cigarettes in one particular country that at one point, I don't know if it's still called this or if they changed the name, but they just basically called the candy cigarettes the word that is used to describe the cigarettes that is now a slur.
Yeah.
Could hoist a one-ton stallion straight into their
So I like to just enjoy this area, Nay. There's a lot of fun stuff here.
So yeah, at one point in that location, the kids who wanted to get candy cigarettes can go into a candy shop and ask for a box of the F word.
Yeah.
The 3-letter F word, not the 4-letter F word.
Yep. Just term it the English term for a cigarette. That's basically what it is. So while you're doing this, I need to go check on the stove. Ah, and yeah, there you go. You can actually earn up a bunch of stuff.
Oop, wrong button. I was going to go and reload.
BRB.
Keep the skies clear. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize.
Gotta shoot those damn bots.
20 points, huh?
Blasted them out of the sky. That's it up easy.
Come on. I wonder if I can get all the prizes.
I'll try.
Okay, just need to get up to 10 points and then I can rest. Loot gremlining includes getting all this shit. And now I can just relax and say, oh, I got the 20 points, and now I'm going for the 10 points prize.
Vox Populi.
Then go for the 5-er. Alright, now get that 5 prize.
Keep the skies clear. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Put him out of the sky. Get this fella go.
There we go. Yeah, just let the clock wind down and get that last prize. I've already done better than that. I'm just after this because I'm trying to loot Grem all the prizes you got.
I do better than that. No, I don't.
Not quite enough. You want to try again? Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those box who run this thing.
Figs.
Yeah. Kids smoking. Definitely not something that would pass this day and age.
Of course not, but this doesn't detect this day and age.
He hauls carriages, vending items, furniture, and more. From the heaviest item to your most delicate possession.
Easter automated stallions.
Mechanical. He'll never tire.
boxer at it again. See them villains zipping around spreading their lies and dissent?
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number one. Devil number two. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's three. We have a winner. There you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted,
I'm back.
tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco
So
is
that's
your
Bucking
answer.
Bronco, huh?
Yep. I see Nae's earning a lot of silver eagles.
Yeah, you honestly just want to earn a ton of that.
Button again.
Yeah, I earn a bunch of that early on. It's good.
But who is that man who lies so
And the box.
Perhaps
I
that
think there's
swimmer is
around
both sinner and
40.
saint until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Other thingamajigs.
Something like that.
Oh, 40 of the long clock.
Yep. So you only need to get 20 of them.
However, there is a bonus for taking down Daisy Fitzroy.
Yep. He's the leader of them. Yeah, as long as you get her, you're gonna be pretty good, I think. First place, there you go.
Yep, now do it again for the other two prizes.
I'll give it a shot.
He's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize.
Nice.
I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Rack shot. Rack shot. Natural gunslinger. Rack shot. Oh, those boxes are in their boots. She is Daisy Fitzroy. A fitting end for that traitor.
And there we go.
Magnificent display of marksmanship. The box defeated. Daisy Fitzroy slain.
I don't think I should go for the 5 points because that's just a pack of cigarettes.
Yep. Yeah, you're good there. Getting the coin is the big thing.
Vending machine, huh?
Yep.
Bucking
Plenty of those
Bronco
around.
for $3.75. Only got 141 right now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you'll be getting that one at some point. But yeah, getting the coin is the big stuff. Because there's no atom in this one to collect. It's all quartz.
Voxophone! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the new liquors here today?
I usually wait till the thing works.
Hot dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Colombia's finest.
The
Worth every
advances in
cent.
science. I wonder if we've used one yet.
Oh, no, think Tess. I'm sending folks to the moon.
That'd be something.
Red hot dogs,
Make a
Colombian
memoir.
is apple
Record
pie.
a ditty. Recite poetry for your little lady and play an ad in tonight.
So these vigors and salts are basically a watered down version of plasmids, from what I understand.
Literally.
Yeah, basically. But technically, they're a lot more atom costly than what plasmids are. Because it takes 10 times the amount of atom to make a vigor.
Oh, and there's the handyman in the corner.
Oh shit! Yeah, there he is.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman.
After you left
Is he
me.
man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an
That's
amazing marvel.
That's
essentially
the handyman.
That's essentially one of the big daddies of the game.
Yep.
No, and note the words I said there. One of.
Yeah, there's a few. But their big weak point is the fact their heart is literally just in a little glass capsule.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
It's so sad.
Sad. When you're that strong, what's to be sad about?
Ah, and there's a salt machine up here near you. Those little like blue ball thingies, those are can refill your salt.
Which is a really nice touch.
It is.
Instead of just having health stations, they also have like salt.
Yep.
And it poured in a storm. I have a weakness for this ice cream business.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend
Here's
any
your first
machine
one.
to your will.
Give me one of those.
There you go. Pick possession is your first one.
They're all ears.
And you can see after left of that big old blue bottle, that's a big old bottle of salt now you can get. So you'll be seeing those around, you'll be seeing like various foods, like actual like drinks are the usual things that give you your salt back. Whereas like actual like food stuff is what gets you like your HP back.
And you can use possession on machines.
Yep. It's pretty good like that.
How was that?
No, looks like it's a lot less of a trip than your first plasmid.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what Finca wanted to be. They wanted it to be very easy for you to be able to make use of these things. So that's why they're an aerosol rather than an injectable. Or well, they're a drinkable, not an injection.
I'm pretty sure they don't have nearly as many side effects as.
Which makes me wonder.
Like you see that machine? Like turn around real quick. There's a machine. Okay, that works too.
Yeah, you can possess the actual like machine there now to get a lower price.
And it's still showing me 375, so I'm still nowhere near enough to get that.
Ah, don't worry. You'll get it eventually. But yeah, you might want to go over and use the salt machine for yourself.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your
But yeah, there you go. So that's the vigors in this game.
always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Heads. Told you.
Hmm.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Okay, that was odd.
Oh, wait till you see. Wait till you'll like them more. And did you happen to notice the back?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, they're fun, those two.
Statistically speaking, you should have gotten tails at least once by now.
There's a reason. Exactly, there's a reason.
This is one of those games where if something seems off or odd, it's there for a reason.
Yep.
It's probably a good thing that you noticed that right away. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about vending machines talking to me. Like that. Like here.
I mean, don't vending machines talk to you nowadays anyways? They usually are like doing some type of like audio-based thing.
Yeah, but they don't
Depends
have
on the
like a
vending
robotic
machine.
person in front of it.
I mean, I've actually seen a couple of videos of some of those really kind of out there vending machines, like over in Japan and whatnot. And some of
Yeah.
those are kind of wild.
Oh, definitely.
He looks just fine to me.
I mean, but that's the Japanese for you. They do go the extra mile on things.
I heard
Nuts.
Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon.
And like I said, all the billboards or all the posters are likely stuff you'll see.
Yep. Exactly.
Like you see that.
The songbird.
Sing praise to the songbird. For he is protector of the lamb.
Indeed.
The prophet bless her and keep her.
Oh, Jerry, I didn't know you protected a lamb. Great, now I want to see Jerry have a little lamb girl child to protect.
Okay, so in addition to the actual kittens that were born in the proper way, you've already given Jerry a literal half giant to look after. Are you? You're not. Wait a minute, it's you, Oris. You are going to try and give Jerry a lamb child.
I mean, we'll see.
I believe all the prophet's teachings. They designed the Colombian flag, and so every single.
I mean,
there are sheep folk out there.
Shoopy. I found a race called the Shoopy.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
Ah, there you go. That thing that he's showing off, you'll get one of those. And that's also your melee weapon.
That was hot.
So you see all those rails that are all over the place? That's how you use them to get around. That little, like, claw thing.
That's a big part of combat too in there.
Oh, definitely.
Not only that, it's also very fun, if you ask me.
But it also requires a lot of twitch reflexes.
Which is something I'm not that good at.
So, hugs.
Technically, you don't have to use it like that or do it, but I find it's easier to survive combat when you're running around skating everywhere.
Yeah, so like I said, hugs. Good luck.
As I said, it's not required. Uh-oh. I forget how he got that mark, though. I think that's explained too, though, isn't it?
Think so?
'Cause I don't think it's a birthmark.
Nope, I believe that's an actual brand he got.
I mean, kind of like what Satoshi has.
Something, yeah, I think it's something like that.
We've been going. How interesting how we've been going for over an hour now. Mostly it's just been exploring.
Yep, that's what the first little chunk is, because you need to get to the point where everyone to get pissed off at you.
It's more a case of a lot of this is like setting up the world. It's a world introduction.
Yep, which does it very well.
you feeling lucky? You always go here for this.
Yep, and it also gives you a chance to actually start like magpieing stuff up. Because as I said, there's no actual atom in this game. It's all based on how much on the coinage you pick up.
So no, I don't worry about having to worry about big daddy fights. Nights to get and collect Adam.
Yep, in this one you're literally just searching up as much silver eagles as possible.
It's just money, money, and more money.
Capitalism. So this is like if capitalism and the Deep South had a baby. This is what you get.
Oh boy, this moment.
Oh, okay. Hugs and I.
Yeah, hugs.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Confused Uwu.
Drinking down wrong hole.
Okay, 1912. We do have a year.
Yeah, it's 1912.
Yeah. And nay, no more. Cut back on your booze, Missy.
Shush.
Also, sorry I missed the end of Bioshock 2.
Yeah. You also missed like a great conversation we were having with Nay earlier. We were talking about booze. It's like,
maybe I went past.
And she was just trying to explain it.
Silly? There's never a charge for the
And
raffle.
this is going to be the part where we really hammer home. Remember, this is American exceptionalism.
77. That's a lucky number.
Yeah.
Bring me the
Also, notice what the actual raffle item is.
And you notice what the ball was and what in the letter.
The number
77.
The winner is number 77.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh yeah, and meet the guy that makes all this stuff. Fang.
Oh wait, that's oh my god! Wait, that's oh my gosh! I never realized that was Jeremiah Fink, and I've done this playthrough twice.
Yep, Fink is the Suchong of this universe. He's the mad scientist.
Please, what are you doing?
Hugs.
Are you gonna throw it, or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got a shy
Throw
one
it at
here.
you can throw it at somebody.
Do something about that. Time's a wasting, my boy.
Bitch.
Wait. It's him.
I'd recommend you throw it at somebody.
Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys.
Bam, you didn't notice that was Fink himself?
Oh, I do like this moment. This is like what? Like, surprise! Surprise!
And boom, you steal his thing.
You now have a skyhook.
Yep. So Nay, prepare to just beat people to death, ruthlessly.
Quite literally. Especially considering those things are apparently sharp enough or hard enough to impale somebody.
Well, it was going at high speed, so I think that's what they were implying.
Yeah, I saw a thing pop up, but I was pressing Y, I was mashing Y too much to see it.
Might have been Search Corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember being part on the highest difficulty. It was kind of painful.
Oh, I can see that.
However, I still had a fun time. It was pretty tough, but it was worth it. I just don't like the Sky Trials. That's the only reason why I haven't gone for 100% in the game.
Gee, right. I forgot the Skull Trails were a thing in this one.
I hate them so much.
Oh, and there you go. You got your pistol.
I don't think you upgrade weapons in this game.
There are weapon upgrades in this game.
Oh, there are? I can't remember. mind you, it's been a few years since
I
I played
mean,
this game.
remember when I first opened this game, it gave me a list of what I was assuming was weapon upgrades that I just needed to find the weapons in order to get them.
Yep.
Yeah, like right now the pistol has a different color skin because it comes with all the DLC. It has like kind of the extra stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, there's also gear, which is the tonics of the game.
Yeah, that's some individual like slots. So you have like head slots, feet slots, body slots, and stuff like that.
I told
So
you,
those are the gene
Comstock.
tonics, but you can only
You
have
sell
like
'em
one in each,
paradise in
so
the
bit limiting.
sheriffs
The thing
for
is,
every
each gear does a
chore.
lot more than what, say, like a tonic would do in the first game.
Yeah, you only get 4 though because you have head, body, pants, shoes.
Yep.
However, a lot of them give you some really good abilities. You do have to find the items scattered around the levels, and there are also hidden chests, which I can't remember if you have to get a key for them or if you just have to open them.
Yeah, possession aid.
Yeah,
adds
this game
ability to
actually
possess
makes
humans who suicide when the effect expires.
which is actually extremely useful.
It is.
This game actually makes charm. I don't remember really using charm much in Bioshock or Bioshock 2.
Every tonic. Give me a moment.
Every tonic, I believe, has 3 different additions to impact to it.
Kingdom? Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you
Yes,
can
and
board.
traps are how you combine plasmids, you know?
Yep.
Well,
So say if you
figures, I guess.
if you make like a Bucky Bronco one, you can then combine it with like the Murder of Crows one.
Yeah, like you set the trap and then you just do then you just launch your regular motor at it or something, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to set a trap version of both. I think you just have to fire the regular version.
Yeah, I think that's how to do it.
I think I'll let the turret do the work for me.
Indeed.
Also, I love how the turrets are like robotically.
Yeah, or like robotic people with a gun.
And for record, when they say suicide, it is actually very brutal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like some units with shotguns literally pull the gun on themselves.
Yep. You can just watch them. Yep, duke it out. And I think you can actually loot ammunition out of the pistol too that's on the ground. Much like you could in the first game.
Okay.
Oh no, you can't. Oh, that's neat. That's interesting.
And yeah, you can still press the R3 to ADS like in the previous games.
Who's hot mic'd?
Hot mic?
Locked.
I can hear sirens.
That would probably be from on my end.
Okay.
Headshot. Ooh, and I'm out of salt, so...
But go to an online forum. You got a lot of salt there.
Okay. Okay, I've got 198. Do I spend money on a health kit or on salt?
That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of already miss having Eve hypos. Because a nice easy way to restore my usage for my plasmids, but now it's bigger than salt.
It gets easier when you get Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You at one point you get ability to call in like, hey, you need help, you know? At one point you do get the ability to pick what you call in.
I guess I'll just go with what I've got for now. Yeah, I mean, with this gold skin, and this is a nice looking pistol.
Yep. I forget what bonuses that mod does to it.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You know that flask of Nessie wanted you to drink in the morning? I know what it does. There's a reason for it. It was specifically given to you and me.
Oh, what was it?
Makes us think we're God in disguise.
Yep.
Why do you think it's funny for you and me?
Well, I mean, unless he also took the pill.
I mean, in the case of Jerry, given what's happened, that is more literally true. Since she went through an ascension, and with Sunu, she is basically a demigod, waiting to have that part of her awakened. Because of course she has just happens to be connected to the Greek pantheon. So
yeah.
That is some family issues that probably don't want coming in.
Probably a good thing she never really knew much about her family aside from mom, dad, and stuff. She knows she has half siblings, but.
So at least for the time being, I gotta be more conservative with how I use my salts. And save my cash, since it sounds like saving that is very useful. Flask of unknown booze.
You gonna drink random booze you found again?
I could use more health, and as long as the salt doesn't take me to where I don't have a full charge, it will help.
Yeah, fair enough. Embrace your alcoholism.
Oh, it took me down a full charge. Fuck you.
See, that's what happens when you embrace your alcoholism.
At least I'm full on health now. Medium file of salts. There we go. I got some of that back.
Yeah, those vials are definitely quite nice to come across.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Yo! Devil's Kiss.
Well, you only live once.
Okay, now that's what I was expecting from a first plasmid type thing.
Fuck, I'm on fire! Oh wait, never mind, I'm fine. Now, I think, I don't know if they'll tell you,
That
but
wasn't no sample.
these are two you can have a combo with.
Hmm. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Salts are full, so... Okay.
If you possess an enemy and hit him with Devil's Kiss, well, actually, I'll let you do it and see yourself.
So you have to combine them in the world.
Yes. Basically, hit him with possession and then hit him with the Devil's Kiss.
Going to possess that turret. Then go and refill my salts. So I can do the combo. I mean, might as well while I'm here.
Yeah. Like, not all Vegas have combinations, but the ones that do are pretty nice.
Okay, you might have to give me a little bit of tell me what that does, because I did it, but I was kind of got carried away with because being shot at and whatnot, so I missed it.
Igniting a possessed enemy with Devil's Kiss will infuse them with fire, causing them to ignite all other enemies around for increased damage. So basically, spread that fire, boy.
At the same time, though, that is a huge amount of salt that's taken to do that.
True, but possession in itself is worth the thing. And you do get an upgrade later that decreases how much. I believe when they made the game, like they had a few they actually made bottle versions of some of the vigors that came with the game.
Let me see, the blue ribbon. Boiled fowl, flank of Spanish olives. Green soup, green turtle, roasts, beef, dish gravy, chicken, French dressing, entrees, minced ham a la Russe, vegetables, green corn, boiled brown potatoes, pastry, steamed pound pudding, and brandy sauce. Huh.
Might go for the roast. I'm not sure I'd like turtle soup. I like turtles so much to want to eat them.
Yeah, Graham, I have to drink the. I might have to drink the liquor again because I am kind of low on health.
Yeah, of course you are.
Definitely need to find the equivalent to booze hounds so I can.
Okay, yes, you need to find your alcohol.
Oh, there is a file of salts here. That should allow me to get some of my salts back from the healing. Thank goodness for restaurant and food. Leave area, huh? So, finally out of the opening area. Not bad. Okay. Season Pass awards you 4 gear pieces, a golden machine gun upgrade, and a golden pistol upgrade. Industrial Revolution awards you 500 Silver Eagles and 3 gear pieces. Get them at the blue ribbon. You unlock 3 pieces of gear. Collect them at the blue ribbon restaurant. You must collect all of your rewards before continuing to Monument Island. Okay. Good to know. the city effectively went and seceded from the Union.
We dislike this country. Yeet. Basically.
Why are you following me?
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Oh, these must be the gifts. All right, let's see. Look at gear. Gear is special clothing that grants you unique abilities. You can only wear 4 pieces at a time, 1 per type. Manage your gear from the gameplay menu. New pants, Bull Rush. Melee targets are knocked back. New boots, Betrayer. Killing a possessed human causes them to explode. Nearby enemies take 360 damage over 5 seconds. New hat, Extra Extra. When found, voxophones provide silver eagles. Pick up infusion. Oh. So these infusions are how I upgrade things. So maximum health, shield capacity, and salts capacity. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a maximum of 10 for each stat. Let's go to salts infusion to start so we can use the vigors more.
Feel better already.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between...
New boots, Fleet Feet. When evading, movement speeds are increased. Affect side strafing and backpedaling.
Life and death.
Gold bar. A big boost to my cash. New boots, Handyman Nemesis. Increased damage against Handyman by 50%. New shirt, Sugar Rush. After eating a snack, move 50% faster for 3 seconds. More infusions. Just gonna pump more into my salts so I can use those more. Well, that has given me a pretty big early game boost. New boots, Eagle Strike. Increase weapon damage by 50% on skylines. New shirt, Ammo Advantage. Increases clip size for all weapons by 75%. Ooh, hot damn. New hat, Electric Punch. Same percent chance that a melee target is stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 4 seconds. New pants, Ghost Soldier. Killing with a Vigor Trap has the same percent chance to cause the enemy gun to become a ghostly ally for a few seconds. Okay, is that all of the presents that are here? Since I'm apparently not allowed to leave until after I picked up everything. And you look like you've drunk yourself, stupid. Okay, now you have 3 uses of possession, and a lot more of the fireballs. Health kit, nice. So yeah, probably gonna wait to boost my health, and apparently I'm gonna get a shield at some point. and get my my salts maxed out first, so I can just have the most uses of that possible. Adds a magnetic repulsive field to improve defense. Oh, speak of the devil. I now have a shield.
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
It's these two again. Huh. Right, well, I do believe that is all of the gifts that were present here. Gear. Okay, so... Oh, can look at some of the weapons. Heater, repeater, hailfire, burst gun, sniper rifle. Oh, Comstock's Eye increases sniper rifle damage by 35%. Shotgun, Comstock's Broom, shotgun damage by 35%. RPG, pistol, SP damage boost 1, increases pistol damage by 35%. Oof, machine gun. Also a 35% boost. Hand cannon, volley gun, carbine. Vigors. Shock jockey, don't have that yet. Bucking bronco, return to sender. Murder of crows. Possession, I've got possession aid, which upgrades it. So it looks like each of these things have 2 upgrades. Undertow, devil's kiss, and charge. Voxophones. Alright, now gear. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 boosts to my salts. So another 5, and I'll have that maxed out. Then I can work on shield and health. So for my headpiece, I can either go with electric punch, or I'm going to stick with extra. More money when I find Vox phones. Let's check the shirt. After doing a snack move faster, I'm going to go ammo advantage. Increase clip size for all weapons. Legs. Or pants. So, Bull Rush for melee targets to be knocked back, or Ghost Soldier. Killing with a Vigor Trap has a 70% chance to cause the enemy gun to become an ally, a ghostly ally for a few seconds. I think I'll go Bull Rush.
Bull Rush, son.
And finally, the shoes. There's Betrayer. Killing a possessed human causes them to explode and deal 360 damage to enemies nearby enemies over 5 seconds. Eagle Strike increases weapon damage while on skylines. Handyman Nemesis, extra damage against handymen. Fleet Feet, while evading, the movement speeds are increased, affects side straight afing and backpedaling. So, I mean, the Betrayer could take the possession to make it a good AoE ability, in addition to combining it with the fire. And Handyman Nemesis, it's just a flat-out damage boost to things like I'd be doing extra damage against Big Daddy. So I think it's going to be either the Handyman Nemesis or Betrayer.
Whatever you think works for you.
The thing is, I don't know yet how often I'll be facing Handyman, and Betrayer probably has a little bit more active good, especially if I'm surrounded by a bunch of enemies.
Fair, and I don't.
And I can it feels like I can switch these on the fly. So I guess I'll go with Betrayer for now, and if I need to, change it later. Hot dog, sody pop.
called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Okay, having a shield definitely helps.
Blood on the streets. And worse is the insult. Because today is the day that marks our secession from the Sodom below.
So today is potentially not just this a person's birthday, but also the anniversary of when the city seceded from the Union.
Mm-hmm.
If I could hook onto them with this skyhook. Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Okay. A bit of parkour.
Parkour.
Ooh, machine gun. Anything over here to still grab? Nope. Okay, having a shield definitely makes staying alive a lot easier.
I know, who would have thought?
As our prophet has seen, the false shepherd has come. He has come to take our lamb and lead her astray.
Also, I like the incinerator in this one isn't just a snap your fingers type of thing. You're literally throwing a ball of fire at them.
Yeah, and unlike before, it's the first one you get. So
second, technically.
Yeah, first offensive one you get.
Okay, fair enough. I would say possession's somewhat offensive, but it costs a lot.
Wait, did the possession get stuck on the edge of the container?
I think so.
Yeah, I can't remember if health kits in this game you manually use or they're just automatically applied. I kind of forget. I finished up around a Metro, and in that one you have passive healing, but you also have the ability to heal on a whim, but you can only do it so many times.
No passive healing from what I've seen here so far, at least not without certain pieces of gear.
I think there are certain pieces of gear that do give you health, and also one thing too is if you look around, if you take the time to explore some of the levels, you can get more of those times. And trust me, those are going to be very much valuable.
Very much.
Yeah, I got a big boost from getting to that first area. There's a it gave me a bunch of pieces of gear and 5 infusions that I just dumped all into my salts.
So you invested in assaults for yours. That's interesting.
Hmm?
For my runs, I invested in a shield because I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. Technically, now with salt, you can carry a lot more, and you're not relying just on firepower. I think that was my weakness whenever I went through my playthrough. But I play very recklessly sometimes, and
that's a mood, and looking at you, I can understand that. No offense.
no, it's fair.
Yeah.
I like having the shield because it's a bit more of a buffer.
Yeah, basically my plan here: first salts, so I can use my salts a lot more often, or use my vigors a lot more often. Then shields, because that's gonna be probably the biggest things that's gonna be keeping me alive. Then finally health.
Yes, and I believe there are some clothes that give you regen on health. I don't remember off the top of my head. I would have to boot up like my last save of the game. I don't think I got it downloaded on this computer. Might have to step away for a little bit, so gotta go take care of some housekeeping and stuff. Just before it gets too late, so that way I'm not up late. Taking care of that. Yeah, no, I want to be here for this. I didn't realize you were starting this today. That's the reason why I was like, oh my gosh, geez, oh no. Because I was all like, oh, I'm gonna try to get some lab work and stuff done for classes. And then I saw like, you were getting into it, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go poke into that. Because technically it's not due until next week, but I like being on the ball with it. Yeah, I believe every weapon and tonic in the game, it's not salts, vigors. Oh, shield's broken. All weapons and vigors all have 2 upgrades to them. And also don't forget, don't forget clicking the right stick. The game is very weird like that. Because on keyboard, the button to zoom is Z, which makes sense, but it's so weird and you have to get used to it due to the vigors being on the, basically, the trigger. Oh, crikey, what? Isn't melee bound to, like, right bumper or something?
Y button.
Oh, right, I forgot it's bound to Y. Yeah, there is a full-on story DLC. There's technically 2. They do come with this one, so you will get to have fun with that. It's interesting, but I won't say why. Anyways, I'm gonna go take care of my thing, and hopefully I might be back for more of the stream. I don't know how long we're going for. Oh, there's some oil on the ground. I don't know if the game's talking about the oil.
No, it hasn't, but I know what to do with oil.
Okay, well, yeah, you've also played Bioshock 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that, and I think Nate's smart enough to realize oil plus fire equals heat.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of the red barrel equals explosive.
Yep, or green barrels equal acid.
Pretty much. Red means boom.
Yeah. Yeah, and I believe as well, you can't afford to miss a few due to the initial boost at the start with the infusions. That's because, as well, some of the weapons that you get, they do have the passive bonuses. That's from the Comstock's Armory thing. Sitting here attempting to give like last-minute heads-up and tips and stuff.
No worries, me buddy.
You probably played it more than we have.
Oh, I've beaten it twice, and I've 100%ed every story achievement for the main game. It's because I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
It's got a good story, plus also, it's one of those stories where, like, playing through it again is rewarding in its own way. Because then you know some of the details and such.
Oh, of course.
Where are you hiding?
But yeah, I'm not sure if you can do the straight up executions with it yet.
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can. The Prophet foresaw this day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
With the skyhook, I mean.
Let's see what's down in here. Ooh, a chest.
Locked.
Optional quests give you an opportunity to find valuable resources. Stay alert for a key that may open this chest.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
So, I need to find a key, huh? Okay. Let's find that key. Hey, buddy, you know, seen a key for a mysterious looking chest around here? It's gotta be somewhere on this map. Okay, I can still get back up there. Now, the question is, where do I find that key, though?
Violence is not the answer. As much as I support her cause and her people, blood must not be shed.
It was bound to happen.
Violence is not a foregone conclusion.
Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Okay, I need to find the key, need to find the key. Come on, give me a key, give me a key. Where's the key, where's the key? Okay. Where's it? Come on, give me a key. There's gotta be a key around here somewhere. Okay, I'm already seeing signs about what you guys were saying about racism. Yeah. Certainly, give me a good hit on the times that they're portraying.
Yep.
Stop them!
Yeah, they don't shy away from that. I wasn't doing it just to mess with you. I was doing it because goddamn serious.
Still no sign of the key that opens that chest back there. I really hope I didn't miss it, because otherwise I'm going to do a lot of backtracking.
And we can always look it up for you, you know, if need be.
Yeah, if you want to, and just hold it just in case I get to the point where I feel like, okay, I'm about to hit a point of no return. Did I pass it or not? Looks like a bunch of folks were having a picnic here before things went went bad.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff in my hair.
Assuming, I think I found the thing you're talking about.
Yes?
The key to the chess puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
It says... Technically it's possible to reach the chest before you get to the key itself. Which you did. It says the mysterious key is resting on the altar at the Fraternal Order of the Raven.
Yeah, that's one you get when... Yeah, you get that one after you defeat the Raven guy.
So, I'm going to have to backtrack once I find that key, then.
Exactly.
Lovely. I love it when they force you to backtrack.
Then you gotta fight, but then you gotta fight bird people.
I don't think they're legitimately bird people. They're just bird-themed enthusiasts.
Yes.
Yes. You know what, here's an idea. Yes, I know, give the DM ideas. There's bird vigors. Some crazy fanatics try to alter themselves like Jerry. Infuse DNA.
Don't worry, it's already happening out there.
At least all I have to worry about at the moment is people thinking I'm related to Cthulhu. I mean, I might be, but that's beside the point.
And you don't worry, there's fanatics, but there's also some Jerry zealots out there too.
Yeah, that's why I said at least Sunu doesn't have to worry about that. All she has to worry about is people thinking she's related to Cthulhu. I mean, she might be, but that's beside the point.
The Jerisian flock has a lot of people gonna be cropping out that much.
So, not ones that she's actually actively gone and tried to recruit, because a recently ascended low level deity does need to build that up.
Yep. But you're gonna be coming across some interesting people.
So, is it going to be because genuine for Jerry, or is it be having to do with the evil clone?
Yes.
Yes.
Both.
I've been coming up with evil dialogue to help and stuff, and mostly for my own evil version if I ever get one. But I can have an evil side too. I'm not all being.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Alright, so gotta remember to, when I finally do get that key, backtrack so I can open that chest.
Yep, more or less.
I really hope it's not gonna be that long of a trek. Considering the ravens and the cawing, it may not be that long of a trek after all.
No, yeah, I don't think you're too far off from the Raven person. And then you'll be getting your new vigor. So you'll have possession, kiss the devil, and the evil Raven swarm.
Oh, great. John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, they revere him.
They were okay. They revere the founding fathers. They don't revere all the presidents.
Yeah, they don't revere all the founding fathers.
Perhaps history's greatest or most infamous is critic.
Yeah.
Oh wait! If memory serves, he wasn't a critic. A critic. He was actually an actor.
Something like that, and then he went off and killed Abraham Lincoln.
And that Lincoln apparently went to the show that he was starring in because he was looking forward to seeing a show with the famous actor who ended up turning into his assassin.
But yeah, that shield is pretty dandy.
Yeah, because that was one of my biggest issues in Bioshock 1 and 2 is all that damage I was taking and having to spend so much money on on med packs.
Well, I mean, in that game right now, that's the only thing you really were spending your money on was like health and like Eve stuff and ammunition. But in this one now, where your money literally does affect what vigor stuff you can get, it's pretty good that they have so many like health and salt increasing things all over the place. As long as you keep a good eye out, anyways.
Huh? No map, unfortunately.
Nope.
What a lovely looking place.
And when the Angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
Coffee. I admit those gifts were a nice little initial boost, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. I mean, it's just like when you went through DS Tutor, now you had all those DLC things you started off with. Meant you start off pretty good with the weapons anyways.
Yeah, got a nice dash boost right off the top.
Mm-hmm.
And when the mandarins and hypocrites of Washington betrayed him, our prophet did not heal. He did not come crawling for their forgiveness.
Yeah, I think you're there.
Broke from the great apostate. Our prophet broke with these so-called
Is that carpet he's standing on saying protecting our race?
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be a treat, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, you can get very cathartic with this because you're just killing racists. I mean, at that point, are they really people? That's the question, isn't it? I mean, also just look at what these guys are wearing.
Oh my god, it's a blue Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it is basically just like them. I mean, as headdresses go, that's a very recognizable just hat.
Oy, oy. Okay. So they even have the effing clan in here in some form. They really are doubling down on the racism in these times. The theme here. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. Infusion. Let's get some more salts.
Nice.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh yeah, the doctor always said I shouldn't have that much salt in my diet.
And there's the key.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want a balanced route.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from?
There you go, so you can head back to Keter now.
Daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing
More
and
coins
shelter.
for yourself.
And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the
But
white.
yeah, now you just interrupted the meeting of the Colombian KKK group.
Ugh. And just listening to that recording of Comstock being a racist bastard too.
So just being himself, got it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Wait until you hear his thoughts on the Chinese.
Yeah.
Part of me would want to say I wish it's just we feel just about every slur against the Chinese that you can think of, but something tells me it'd be a lot more demeaning than that.
I mean, he participated in the
Battle of Wounded Knee.
Wounded Knee, but also in the Box Rebellion.
Yeah, I think you got the Crow Vigor back there, but you're gonna just. You're just gonna get the chest first.
I mean, we're coming back through here anyways.
Fair enough. I like how they just saw you for a second, like, here on sir. Wait a second!
But yeah, he basically aided in a complete massacre.
Really fucked with him.
This Comstock is sounding like a real piece of work.
Well, to be fair, the Box Rebellion was a bit of an oddball anyways, but that's besides the point.
Ah, another infusion. Infusion number 7 into salts.
Nice. And that's what you do the optional missions.
You really like your infusions, don't you?
I mean, they raise my stats. Of course I like them. Okay.
I mean, it's like going through Bioshock 1 and 2 without using any atom. You don't simply do that.
Speedrun, motherfucker.
This is my first time fully experiencing this game. I'm not speedrunning this shit.
Oh no, I know. I was just referring to like the no atom thing you were talking about.
Ah.
I mean, to be fair, if you were speedrunning this, you'd probably would have the game beat by now.
Also, just occurred to me, damn, Booker's got legs. How far he jumped to that?
I mean, I think the hook helps because it might be magnetized.
Maybe, but you realize how strong of a magnetic pull that would have to be.
I know, that's the kicker. It would be a lot.
And especially considering unless you can turn it on and off, you know.
I mean, I would assume you can turn it on and off.
Assuming you can turn like a magnetic pull on and off, you'd just be walking by and just be like, "Ah!"
Well, it'd be more like a lot of things just flying right at you.
Well, depending on the polarity too.
It also depends on the weight of the thing. If it's lighter than you and than the item in Booker, it's gonna be flying at you.
Fair. Yeah, there should be a free quota.
Yeah, because I think the guy that was like in charge of this little shindig had one on him.
Yeah, but he teleported away when I tried to burn him.
Aye, but I thought you killed him throughout this little escapade.
Not that I could tell.
I thought you did too. You ended racism. You've killed racism.
Good luck with that. As long as there's two people on this world, there's going to be that type of stuff happening.
As the
That is sad state
the
of
sniper once said.
Hmm?
As the sniper once said, as long as there's two people left on the planet, someone's going to want someone dead.
Yes. Oh, I love that little like short they did.
Oh, they're all good.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Can I have a bread minion? No. Now I want a mutated bread minion.
You mean like that picture I showed you of the little bun?
Yes, that. I think I already asked for that one.
Oh, and considering the reference that I just made, I was just thinking you were just going to talk about teleporting bread.
I was. That's why I said bread and mutant. I've done nothing but teleport bread all day.
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Soldier.
Rest in peace, Rick May.
My God. What do you have there?
Oh God, he is gone, isn't he?
Yeah. What do you have there? A bucket. My God. There's more. No.
Yeah, no sign of any loot. A loot that it looks like a vigor.
Okay. Oh, actually, he might. Yeah, I faintly remember you do when you do get it there now. So I think the guy did pour it away. So you just dealt with his minions.
Yep.
Yeah, the zealot of the lady. That's what they're called. Oh yeah, they revere Lady Comstock. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Walking on the table, picking up loot.
Battle of
Yeah, Wounded Knee was against the Indian tribes, and the Box Rebellion was against the Chinese.
I mean, the Wounded Knee thing was a real thing.
I mean, so was the Box Rebellion.
I know, just saying. These aren't things they made up for the game.
Well, they just twisted a few things for it.
Well,
But yeah,
yeah,
these were things things that happened.
well, yeah, but they added
Sweet
like
mother
somebody
of
who
Columbia.
wasn't
Why
there
do we worship three symbols in your memory?
that we know of.
We worship the
I'm pretty
sword
sure we don't have a city in the
so
sky.
that we might avenge you. We worship the raven
Pretty
so
sure.
that we
I'm
might
not
cover the
100% positive.
city with eyes. We worship the coffin because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Why do you do this? I just want to go back to my family.
Chinese prisoner. This is probably not going to be good.
Yeah.
Nope, not good at all. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, here's where you kill the Raven guy. And you get the that figure.
So what do you think? So do you like the crows better than the bugs now?
Still more aesthetically pleasing than the bugs, yes.
But the buggers.
Don't you want to shoot changelings out of your arms?
How about no?
You get a really nice upgrade to Fire Devil's Kiss at one point. Where it's basically a cluster bomb.
Yeah.
What's this? Some new kind of vigor?
Jerry says no to racism.
That's a hell of a thing.
Murder of crows.
Yep.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Congratulations.
Now you're truly Burb.
You gonna get me a promotion?
I like how the trap is a thing of eggs.
I also kind of like how they have a much higher cap to your wallet by the looks of it.
Yeah. That's there for a reason, because some things can get a little bit pricier.
Oh yeah.
But yes, congratulations, you now have burbs.
Burb is the word. And I believe Burb and Fire have a combo.
They do.
So that's a much easier combo to pull off than the Possession one.
Yeah, because I think it's throw out burbs first and then throw fire.
Ah, new gear. New hat. Burning Halo. 70% chance that a melee target is set ablaze. This victim takes 300 damage over 4 seconds.
So basically 75 per second.
Yeah. Although I'm gonna stick with the current headpiece I got because I get silver eagles every time I find a voxophone.
I mean, that's important.
Yeah, it's more money.
Money, money, money.
And just need to find 3 more infusions. Then I've got my salts maxed out. I can start putting more into my shield.
Mm-hmm. So BRB, I go check on stove.
Cooking something?
No, wood stove for heat.
Alright.
The false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a mulatto dwarf or a French man with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9 inches.
Okay, that feels. I don't know what Booker DeWitt is fully, but I feel like even if that doesn't describe Booker, that is still incredibly racist.
Hmm?
Just the description that they just had on the announcement for describing me.
Realize I also don't have the volume on.
Bet I can get to Monument Island from that station.
I mean, I don't even know what a mulatto is, but calling me a 4'9" mulatto or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, mixed race.
Oh, it's that kind of.
Mm-hmm. Told you they don't shy away on the racism.
No, they do not. And as much as I understand product of the times, it's still ugh.
Mm-hmm.
What color were his eyes?
Blue. No, green. I can't remember. His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
Okay. Miss, can you recall his hair color?
It was, red and curly? He looked Irish to me. Yes, like that.
Okay, what about his temperament?
Oh, he was certainly an anarchist. You can spot them anywhere, you know.
Oh, I know.
That's a close likeness.
find in here? And I just saw that effect, basically giving me a Raven Claw.
Quoth the Raven, let's go.
Doesn't look like there's much else to find down here. That's locked. Ooh, that was cool.
Fireburbs.
That is a nice little touch that you couldn't mix and match the effects of your various plasmids before. Entering into the station. Gotta find a gondola to Monument Island. Vending machine. And okay, so Crow's Trap Aid. Let's see if hitting you with a possession will lighten things up. Okay.
Also, I like how you don't have to go to another, entire place to.
Let me see. I do not have enough for either of these.
It's a lot more than 999, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mini clusters are nice.
Yeah, mini clusters for area of effect and range and damage, and allows the corpses of Murkrows to become crow traps. I'm going to need to get a bit more of the moolah in order to get. And That sounds like combat music. Yeah, looks like I have to clear. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, let's try and loot everything here so we can see if before we move any forward if I can get enough coinage to go and get that upgrade for my fire.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 1183. I need 1241. So let's see. That's 8, 10. So 58 more I need if I'm doing my math correct in my head.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Nay doing math.
Oh.
Found a vigor upgrade place that can give me 2 upgrades. I'm nowhere near enough to get the upgrade to Murder of Crows, which allows me to take and have victims turn into crow bombs, like like with the swarm.
Ah, like with the tier 3 insect swarm one.
Yeah, but I am just short a bit to get the one to give the cluster bomb to the fire.
Ah.
But I'm not thinking. I'm probably not going to be able to get enough for that unless I get really lucky with the Silver Eagles.
I mean, you'll be doing okay compared to normal because you already got that one hat thing in.
12, 20. Okay, I just need another 21. Oh, 1237. You are freaking teasing me. Bingo! Alright, let's go go and grab that upgrade. It's gonna have me being broke once again, but worth the investment.
Yeah.
Devil's Kiss Aid adds mini clusters for greater area of effect, range, and damage.
Which is awesome.
So I'm going to need to get up to 1485 if I want to get that Crow's Trap Aid. Yeah, now I'm down to just 15. But still. Nice little upgrade if I do say so myself. Always nice to make bigger booms.
Indeed.
Most indeed.
So it looks like possessing these machines. They so far it looks like they only give you money. It just doesn't give lower the prices like hacking did.
Yep, they're meant to just give you coins.
So no sense in really doing it because it doesn't help much.
I mean, if you have an excess of salt, then yeah, worth it for extra coin.
And I think once you get like Elizabeth, I think.
Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
The skylights, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the water.
Ah, now it's time for you to use the proper skylines and not just hooks.
That line heads to Monument Island with a shot.
First strike, dismount, throttle.
Whoa!
Yep. So welcome to the proper skylines.
You used to be a sky cop, then you took a bullet to the knee.
He seeks the lamb and hastens to her tower even now. His intent is ruin.
Oop, infusion.
Yep.
That's number 8 into salt.
The beauties of exploration.
Alright, just need to find 2 more. I've got my salts maxed out. Then I can start raising up my shield.
Mm-hmm.
Going for that glass cannon. Whee!
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Whee! I think you can jump off in the middle of it.
Hmm? Yeah, got a strike on the guy.
Yep. But I think you can get off while you're going up there now too, now.
Yeah, because I thought I saw a place you could jump
And the
off
Lord
to.
saw the
Sam.
wickedness of man was great. And he
Like I said,
repented he had
mind you,
made
it's been a
man on
while,
the
so
earth.
I don't know if it's true.
Rain! 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Okay, let me see if I can find anything else I can jump onto.
Yeah, it's along the side of the big building you're going up.
Now, this is a spot I went to before.
Yeah, but I think it'll be on your left as you're heading back there now. Nope, not that way. Yeah, because it's further down, basically like on the opposite facing of the building that you're currently on.
I'm not seeing anything. Thank goodness that we can actually throttle.
Yeah, so it's basically off your right layout where those bags are too.
Off of where these balloons are?
With the stream delay, we're not going to be able to figure anything out.
Yeah, I'm holding on back on the throttle, so it should give you a chance to catch up.
Well, it's... go back basically to the other side. Like, the facing you're there now, you just need to... On the way up, well, like when you're coming from where you started to, it'll be on that first right facing there now, on your right. So if you were to head back there now... Okay, so it'll be on your left here now, where to. It's on the side of the building. Like where those like sandbags are to. There we go. Oh, okay. Those are just things here, but I don't think you can actually launch to them.
Yeah,
Okay, I think you're good.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Yep, that is Fluffy Nina.
Milksop, is that really the best you can come up with?
There's another skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
would be easier to just go in here, but I kind of want to do the trick jump.
Nice.
Monument Island coming up.
Stand down! Stand down!
He who crosses Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
Okay.
Need to head to the roof. Take that skyline to Monument Island.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. Do you know why these men will die for me? Because I've seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Jesus.
So, the equivalent to our first talk with Andrew Ryan.
More or less.
You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
False prophet Flareon.
Go back.
Holy shit.
Okay, how goes the adventure?
I'm on.
Womps.
I just landed on Comstock Zeppelin.
I see.
Yep. Also, MT, have you seen that Bones has become, that Nina has become a Cincino?
Oh, what?
Pokemon.
The Chinchilla Pokemon? Or, well, the upgraded
Gotta
Chinchilla
find the controls
Pokemon?
to take this thing to Monument Island.
She is small.
Well, she can become a tiny little murder ball chinchilla every time she sneezes.
So, remember to give her sneezing powder.
I wouldn't advise that.
I mean, of course you wouldn't.
Well, remember, you only have X amount of sneezing powder when you have this amount of murderous spooter / murderous furball.
That's why it's powder and you don't leave a trace.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet.
You woefully underestimate the power of angry spooter.
Oh no, I don't.
Amen.
Jesus! Hell out of here.
But yes, if you check Illusion Gallery, MP, you'll see the image of the Cincino.
Yeah, they will find it.
That was close.
Yeah, I want to get to the point where I can meet Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping this stream till I get there.
There's a bit of ways. The first act, honestly, it finishes when you find her. Because, like, you know, the main reason you're there is to find her. Finding her within like an hour or two wouldn't make sense.
Well, I've been going for over 3 hours at this point.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
Welcome to Monument Island.
So MT, what did you think of the of what Aloy smells off you?
Oh, there it is.
In JFC?
Monument Island.
In JFC?
I saw that, but I don't know what led to that comment.
Well, that was Aloy saying, well, he has the stench of abilities, so what does he smell off of the other people? And that was me basically going, this is what you smell. So what do you think of yours?
They got her locked up in this
That tracks.
Dirty thoughts.
I mean, it tracks Genoid, guns, and dirty thoughts.
So like, Senu Octopi Ninja being this.
Yes.
Apparently I can't be evil. I'm all being.
Well, yes, you're an innocent being.
I swear, I actually get that. That is the attitude I get from people at work too. When I hardly ever swear. Whenever I do a swear, they're like, and I'm like, what?
Egad.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the only times you've ever heard me swear is been when I've been in a game and something just really pissed me off.
Yeah, I just don't like swearing. That's why I think it's funny, like, whenever I do it at work from time to time, which I don't do it often, people are like, and every time my action is like, guys, I know how to swear.
I guess even in a restricted area,
No, this is lies and slander.
Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm
doesn't really know how to swear much. I think he's like, you big meanie.
I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
Maybe a bit too harsh. You might want to tone that down, so now.
Oh no, you're right. I was too harsh.
Specimen morphology. Okay, they're treating her like a science specimen.
Because she is, more or less.
You just take your time, and I believe a lot of that area does actually have a fair amount of lore on her. I think there's at least 2 or 3. I've actually... Part of why I had to play the game again was because I had to get all the materials, but I did it on my master difficulty. And there's a challenge for not using a single vending machine. And I did that on the hardest challenge. I did it on the hardest difficulty in the game.
Why?
You sadistic, masochistic madman.
It actually wasn't as hard as you think. Partially because if you're turning over every container, I think I've had a few close scrapes, but if you're turning over every container to try to find the thingamajigs,
Basically the salt and food and health items.
what was it called? The gramophones, Vox phones. I always forget what they're called. If you're looking for those, you're going to be going into every corner in the map anyways.
Yeah.
Or if you're going for all the infusion collectibles, because there is an achievement for getting every single stat. It's either finding a certain number or getting a stat maxed out.
Probably getting that one maxed out, I think.
And I intend
Yeah,
on maxing out everything. Okay.
Well, they're not all tied to story beats. There's some that are like hidden.
Yeah, like the one in that chest I need to find the key for.
Mm-hmm. There's one you actually have to go through a bit of the level and then backtrack through the level because it was near the start of the first section.
Okay, electrocuting a teddy bear. What the? Okay.
What, don't you electrify all your teddy bears?
Electrifying a poetry book. What the heck is an Archie?
Oh, I had to Google that one.
What is it?
Think about the age. And the object itself.
Age 4, companion, teddy bear. Age 11, poetry book.
Age 13. Oh, yeah, 13. She had her first period.
Thank you, Orsk, for spelling it out when I was trying to avoid spelling it out.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I had to Google that one. I was just like,
oh.
Yeah.
Why?
I love how I heard you first with the grumble of why before I heard you in the Discord call.
I like how all of a sudden I'm just listening to some music. All of a sudden I muted so I could listen to a song real quick, and I just all of a sudden over the song I just heard "Wow!" I'm like, blink, blink, what?
Caution, specimen is dangerous. Failure to follow quarantine protocol may lead to severe injury or death. Lockpick attempt number 312. Specimen investigating codes. Painting.
Oh, so that age of 13 really does date this series.
Specimen singing.
I mean, nowadays, there are 4-year-olds getting to that point.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad with the usage of all the chemicals that we use. All the growth hormones and all that jazz we use.
That's just...
Yeah.
They've been watching her.
Meanwhile, Team 3 still is dealing with Monster House.
So apparently they're tracking some kind of energy output that she's doing that just apparently had a big spike when she did the thing.
They're tracking the weird energy she emits and her abilities. She's not your average person. She's able to do some really odd things.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take
you could,
up my mantle.
you are hidden pretty well there, Mr. Infusion.
They do like to hide them well, don't they?
Calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy,
Okay,
knowing
so
that Elizabeth
Comstock
will
has
take my
tumors.
earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
So basically, from what impressions of getting this Comstock guy, they're getting a nice little mix of both Andrew Ryan and Sophia Lamb in this guy.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so I just need to find one more infusion, then I max out my salts.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can start worrying about getting my shield boosted.
So, what are you seeing inside?
The room from that one video, a code room.
Uh-huh. And what kind of room does this look like?
Like a house with a one-way mirror.
Yeah, exactly. She's being observed without her knowledge. In her gilded cage, so to speak.
Dressing room. That's where we need to go.
And you can go to each and every one of these rooms to basically open up the observation window for yourself.
Gunta.
So right now she's in the dressing room.
That's her.
Very proud of you, Nay. You're not committing to your alcoholism.
Yeah, and just look where you're to. The dressing room, and what's next to you?
A fucking camera.
Yeah, a big honkin' camera.
Oh, come on!
And not only that, but also a big old jar of coffee. And a bloody chair, too.
Yeah, and it would look like popcorn, too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Popcorn, coffee, a
God.
chair, and a camera. Yeah, this is just making you hate them a bit more. You know. And now you get to see where she's tutored now.
Dining
she's in the
room.
dining room. Mm-hmm. Also, look how at the different places you can go to. One of them is the bathroom.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, if you look, yeah. Hopefully we don't get to that window.
Indeed. Unless you're into that, which please don't be a
Yeah, and look here, just in the dining room. There's no cameras, no nothing, no chair. This is what you're on the lookout for. She sees little tears in reality.
It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
Technically, she can also make them.
And you'll find out why later.
Yeah.
This job's getting worse all the time.
What makes the girl different?
Another
I
camera.
suspect it has less to do with what
Mhm.
she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came.
Although, look at
Seem
the
the universe does
lacking
not
of
like
food
its
and
peas
coffee.
mixed with its porridge.
Look at that library.
Library.
And yeah, just look at the actual board there.
Yeah. Library, dining room, dressing room, bathroom, conservatory, bedroom. Ugh.
Yeah, so that probably was the conservatory she was just in. Yeah, like I said, it gets really weird here.
Science, bitch.
Like really, 3 of these don't need cameras into it, but they got cameras in them.
Holy shit.
I mean, I know, yes, la 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 per thing. I think the only reason I have cameras in there is because, well, there's that tear ability. They don't want to, if they find her just opening a tear and trying to leave, they can be like, no, 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 no. But
doesn't appear to be stopping for some of the people watching her from.
Oh, I never said it stopped people from watching her from being creeps.
Yeah. And remember, the one that had the camera with no food and coffee into it, that was the dining room. The dressing room was the one with the camera and the coffee, the
My name is DeWitt.
popcorn.
Come to get you out.
Also, she's pretty accurate with those bucks, isn't she?
Are you real?
I'm real enough.
Is she missing a finger?
He's coming.
Yeah.
You've got to
Part
go.
of one, anyways.
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute.
And that gets explained.
Get you out of here.
Indeed.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it. You're too impatient.
Yeah, she
That's
wears a
enough.
thimble on the
What about this?
finger.
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
Oh, and you get Songbird, I think.
Give it to me.
Yeah, this is when you first get to meet Songbird.
And trust me, there ain't no stopping Songbird.
Ooh, and you just got to see what's on both sides of that key.
It's a way out.
Now, can you picture the optical illusion that one can actually make? If you spin it fast enough, it looks like a caged bird.
This way. It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Who are you? Why did you come here?
There'll be time to explain that later.
Yeah, there's also a reason why, aside from, you know, wanting Serge can't leave through his hair, there's this.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna save a lot of words being said here. If there's something odd, as I said, it is likely explained down the line.
Yep.
No, because both of y'all are like, oh, here's this detail. Don't worry, it will get explained.
Look, we both really like this, if you can't tell. And actually, I think all three of us are in
Why
the
did
same
they
boat.
put me in here? What am I?
Oh, I'm just staying quiet, waiting for reactions, and if she needs clarification on something, I'll bring it up. That's why I spoke up during the whole bit about the,
And this is Elizabeth finding out, oh, they've been observing me this entire time. Oh look, hi Burb.
We might want to move.
This way.
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
Hurry!
You know why the case put it in.
So many
Out of
stairs.
the way, let me try.
I mean, they want you to get your cardio.
Which way?
Oh yes, let's head outside to where the Songbird can get up.
Okay, how do you feel about being the Antichrist? Eventually, for them.
I mean, yeah, she is basically the Antichrist film.
You know, think of that. From what I remember, they do. I don't know if they ever explained. Does Songbird actually have any biological people, or come from somebody, or is it all just me?
What now?
You know, Big Daddies were mutated humans. I don't think
Yeah.
Songbird were mutated humans.
It's not even to a human, but it's based. It's got human parts in it. Technically, I think the person shoved into a giant suit.
That's what I wasn't sure. Why?
Because I think it's got a heart and it's got the brain. So.
I think that's probably more like a Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, it's the best way to look at it.
Bad, Polly. Bad.
Yeah.
No, bad birdie, as he said.
But yeah, the bird is just like the handyman. Like I said, it's a person just put into it.
It seems very robotic though too.
I mean, so do the handyman. Other than you seeing like they're in the same shape as a person.
Well, yes, but handymen
What do you
are
want with her?
actually literal cyborgs.
Or
Yeah.
let her
What
find
you want
out.
with her?
Well, she's seen the handyman.
Are you going to hurt her?
Yeah.
Tell me what you want.
They're
Oh,
going home.
Songbird.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know any. I can't remember.
Songbird
Any.
gets explained.
Oh.
Anna.
Oh, it does.
Anna.
You realize how long it's been since I've played this game? I couldn't remember.
I'm just awkwardly okay. I'm just sitting over here where I think the last time I played it was probably about a year ago, so it's still pretty fresh for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's for me.
Now we're
It's
to Battleship Bay.
For me, it's about like however long this
Battleship
game
Bay,
came
that's
out.
a good little bit there.
Yeah.
I played the game when it came out.
Anna.
No, it's me, Elizabeth.
So it's been a good 10 years.
You all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Did you hear that? It's music.
Oh, hey.
Go on. I just.
Man.
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Hi, Scorpio. Hugs.
I have come to be a pain.
So normal.
Where is she?
Nate just encountered Songbird.
Okay, and I think that is a good spot to wrap things up.
Yes.
For tonight, at least.
Oh, the beach. I forgot about this place.
Whew, a nice long
Also-
one. Managed to get some good progress.
I also forgot they had a beach up in the sky.
Yes. Typically, they have a small ocean up in the sky.
That just doesn't seem physically possible.
It floats.
Of course, they all float up here.
But I thought it was we all float down here.
Yeah.
It just works.
Hey! I'm looking for a young girl. Wearing a white blouse.
After
red
all,
hair,
it says
blue eyes.
hi.
But yeah, that has been the opening act of Bioshock Infinite, and yeah, that was fun. Pretty immersive. It looked beautiful. I get the feeling because once I return, it's gonna start getting into the real meat of it. But that is for another time. Which means since we've reached the end of the stream, that also means it's time to see if there's anyone to raid. And at the moment, I'm not seeing anyone that I'd be feeling comfortable raiding. So we're probably just gonna have to end it here then tonight. Ooh, that was a good one. Well, of course, gotta thank everyone for coming by. Thank you, Orsk, nickname.
You're welcome.
MT, thank you. Scorpio, you came here right at the end, but thank you for coming anyway.
Nay.
Nay.
That's fine. You don't have to lie and say you just ended it just because I showed up.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I was planning on ending it after I managed to meet up with Elizabeth anyway. It's just that you just had stellar timing. And thank you to everyone who came by to watch the stream. I hope you all had a good time.
Nice and Day.
The next planned stream should be another trip back to Fallout, continuing the TTW playthrough. Not sure where I'm gonna go just yet because I've just managed to finish Point Lookout and throw Dunwich in with there. So
Yep.
I could either try and go and hit up uh, Mothership Zeta, wander around, see what I can find, or try and continue the main story quest and work my way through there towards Broken Steel.
Ooh,
Or you can take another MT quest, and he tells you where to die.
I mean, Mothership Zeta is probably not too bad of an idea.
I haven't beaten Motherships. I never touched Mothership Zeta myself.
IMT, I totally didn't throw you under the bus.
Well, I mean, there's also the wrecked truck that you could go and investigate.
I mean, I
So
talk
that one's
about
the
the
unmarked quest.
are you talking about the wrecked truck in Point Lookout?
Mm-hmm.
I went there. I didn't find anything.
Wait, you didn't find something in the truck?
Hmm.
You can get access to the cargo of the truck.
I don't think she was able to get inside of it.
No, I wasn't.
At least not inside the main cabin, anyways.
No, in the wrecked truck. Yeah, give me a moment.
Yeah, because there was I think the last bay she was able to get into, but there was two different big old storage she couldn't get into.
Truck wreckage. Here's this location of a wrecked cargo truck that overturned on a hillside road in Point Lookout.
Yep, she got to that one.
You were able to get into the truck, into the trailer.
Like I said, it was the last trailer. There were still two other ones attached to the main rig by looks of it.
It's not, at least from what I recall, nothing really seemed to stand out and yell at me.
Yeah. So what exactly did she miss there?
There's a bolt. I don't know if I want to say or not. There's an item that you can pick up. It's an unmarked quest.
Okay, roughly speaking, what was it?
Give me a minute. I'll just copy the address and I'll send it to yours.
Yeah. At some point, are you trying to get her to fight a bunch more sentries?
No.
Nope. She didn't get inside that one. No, that one's actually on the side. So,
She needs to get into that one.
Yeah, she did get in that one. So okay, so that's an option then.
So possibly making a brief return to Crash Swamp to try and get what I missed.
Now it's time for another hillbilly moment.
It's truck wreckage, not crashed. I know there's a crashed aircraft.
Yeah, there I went, found the black box.
Wait, there was a black box? Okay, that's not too surprising.
Mm-hmm. But apparently there was something in that wrecked truck that I could, because I went there because I remember you mentioned there was something there, but I couldn't find anything. So I guess I'll have to go back and double check. But that is for another day.
Most indeed.
Another day, another dollar.
Floofy kitties.
Yep. Until next time, everyone. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.